Real reason why Liv Morgan kissed Dominik Mysterio on WWE Raw. Now, when I first seen this, I was heartbroken because if y'all don't know, I love Liv Morgan. Me and her, we go together in my head. I don't give a damn what y'all saying. But anyway, we about to get to the video. If y'all, I'm about to say if y'all enjoyed the video. The video ain't even fucking start yet. What are you talking about? If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you get notified when I drop another banger. We about to get to the video. Let's get it. No more talking. I've been talking for long enough, even though I ain't been talking for that long.
Why Liv Morgan kissed Dominik Mysterio. Liv Morgan makes a huge change on social media after kissing Dominik Mysterio. How Rhea Ripley is set to get revenge on Dirty Dom. WWE made a huge botch with Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan on Raw. WWE legend's daughter reacts after Liv Morgan kissed Dominik Mysterio on Raw. Let's dive right into it. The situation between Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Dominik Mysterio took another strange turn in the main event of WWE Raw. After Dominik Mysterio, JD McDonough, Finn Balor, and Braun Strowman appeared around the cage, Morgan escaped the structure to retain the Women's World Championship. With the win, she has defeated Becky Lynch in 2 back-to-back matches. The post-match antics, however, will have the WWE Universe talking. As Morgan left the ringside area, she passed Dominik and planted a huge kiss on his lips. The Women's World Champ likely did so for one of the next 4 reasons. Number 1, to thank him for helping her retain. Occam's razor states,
I wonder, was that a part of the script? Like, was that written in the script? Like, you gotta kiss him before you walk past? Like, I don't know. If she did that, if she just improvised and did that, that's some crazy shit. But I doubt it, though. I think it was a part of the script.
Answer is usually the correct one. Liv Morgan could be playing mind games with the younger Mysterio. He's proven to be an impressionable young man, especially regarding the women he encounters. Rhea Ripley has easily influenced Dominik, and now that she isn't around, he may be turning his attention elsewhere. Morgan knows this and could have planted a giant kiss on Dominik to confuse him. Additionally, she may have wanted to show her gratitude with a kiss for the help beating Lynch. Number 2, her plan extends.
Stop showing me that, man. It should have been me, not him.
To breaking up the Judgment Day. We didn't receive an itinerary or manifesto for the Liv Morgan revenge tour, so that could mean that anything is on the table. She's mad at Ripley, but also with the Judgment Day. She and Finn...
Oh yeah, by the way, my bad for keep pausing it. Why do y'all hate Dominik Mysterio so much? It's like everybody in the WWE universe hate that man. Why he so hated? Like, what did bro do? Like, what did he do?
Were the first victims when Ripley and Priest joined Edge's side. Mommy turned on Liv and became one of the most popular stars in professional wrestling. Since the group has prospered off her back, Morgan probably wants to sow discord in the group. McDonough and Balor came to the ring to stop Dominik, but everything went haywire for the faction. Breaking up the group that started by turning on her has to be on the agenda for her revenge tour. Number 3, Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio are in cahoots. They didn't share much screen time before, but Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio didn't regularly cross paths until after Rhea Ripley was shelved with an injury. The duo shared a few stare-downs after the attack. However, in other random backstage segments, the two can be seen leaving the same room. WWE has done a great job of using Easter eggs and having important angles.
Liv, come on. Not like this. Leaving the same room? What you mean? This is crazy.
Play out in the background during backstage interviews or segments. There's every chance that what is played out on screen is all an act and part of Morgan and Mysterio's plan. Dominik may not be as naive as everyone thinks, but he sees Morgan as a way to get out of Judgment Day. Getting Dom to betray Mommy would be the cherry on Morgan's master plan. Number 4, continued trolling of the absent Rhea Ripley. Injuring her bitter enemy was the first step. By hurting Rhea Ripley, Morgan forced Mamie to vacate her title. The insult of dropping the title was a part of that injury. Like with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, Punk is injured, but McIntyre hasn't stopped taking shots at Punk. When given the chance, Morgan reminded everyone that she had put Ripley on the shelf. It's a new wrinkle under Triple H, where injured stars are acknowledged and sometimes allowed to appear during Raw or SmackDown. Since Morgan already injured Mommy and took her title, the next best way to get revenge would be to steal her man. Kissing Dominik would enrage the injured former champion.
Oh yeah, she did say I was coming for everything. Then when I remember when Rhea Ripley was coming down the aisle, Liv Morgan like walked past her and said she coming for everything. So she meant that. So she coming for Dominik, your title, She tried. She literally injured you, bro. But you injured her first when you put her arm in a chair and shit. I remember that. And you stomped on it, but.
And Morgan knew that.
She told
Ripley
you what
isn't
was
on
going
Raw
on.
and cannot do anything about it. Whether or not Dominik liked it could be the next step in the Liv Morgan revenge tour. Here are ways Rhea Ripley can retaliate against Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan's kiss on WWE Raw. Number 1. Rhea Ripley could break up with Dominik Mysterio on WWE Raw. Rhea Ripley was forced to relinquish the Women's World Championship last month after suffering an injury during a backstage attack by Liv Morgan. The 29-year-old has boasted about injuring Ripley and is now seemingly trying to steal her man. Ripley may be having a difficult time trying to make sense of why Mysterio keeps getting involved in Morgan's matches in WWE. She also has likely seen the video of her stablemate walking out of the same locker room as Morgan and could decide to dump him instead of hearing his explanation. Number 2, Rhea Ripley could order Damian Priest to kick
Bro, Triple H, you be writing up some great scripts. You need to write me and Dominik Mysterio in the match. Put me in the WWE, Triple H. Give me a shot. You know what I'm saying? Put me and Dominik in a match, bro, so we can wrestle for Liv Morgan love. Matter of fact, we can make this a tag team match, player. And my best Teddy Long boys. We can make it me and Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley and Dominik. That's gonna be a hella fire match. I'm telling you, Triple H, fuck with me, bro. Main event. I must see TV. When I jump off that goddamn top rope and hit me a backflip. Hopefully I don't land on my goddamn neck. But let's continue.
Dominik Mysterio out of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest has become the leader of the Judgment Day during Rhea Ripley's time on the shelf. However, she could still be pulling the strings behind the scenes and may instruct the Archer of Infamy to kick Mysterio out of the group. Priest has also been unhappy with Mysterio's actions and could be in agreement with the Eradicator. While Mysterio's intentions may have been for the best, his consistent mistakes could have cost him a spot in the Judgment Day. Number 3, Rhea Ripley could align with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame last year during WrestleMania weekend. Rhea Ripley and Dominik attended the ceremony, but decided to make a scene and walk out during the legend's induction speech. The Eradicator could regret that decision after seeing Dominik Mysterio seemingly betray her. She may want to get the ultimate revenge on the 26-year-old and become friends with his father. Rey Mysterio defeated his son in a singles match at WrestleMania 39, and the two are still bitter enemies on WWE television. Number 4, she could get the entire Judgment Day faction to turn against Dominik Mysterio. Dominik Mysterio could be planning on betraying Rhea Ripley, but likely doesn't want to lose his friendships with the rest of the Judgment Day. The former Women's World Champion may have the rest of the group give Mysterio the cold shoulder moving forward. Mysterio has been making decisions without consulting the Judgment Day for a while now, and his interference in the steel cage match tonight may have been the last straw. Instead of having Damian Priest kick the former North American champion out of the group, she could have the entire faction beat him down in the weeks ahead on WWE Raw. WWE made a huge botch with Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan on Raw. Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan made all the headlines this week on WWE Raw with the show's ending. With the latter retaining her title, there appears to be a huge botch that has left many fans grumbling on social media. To end WWE Raw this week, Dominik inadvertently helped Liv Morgan retain her Women's World Championship, while initially looking like he was out there to help Becky Lynch. However, a shoulder push by Braun Strowman meant that he was catapulted into the steel door, which hit Lynch on the head. This left the door open for Liv Morgan, who took advantage and escaped, retaining her title in the steel cage match. This was the second time Mysterio's help cost Lynch the title, with Morgan getting helped instead. Morgan and he stared each other down, and then the champion grabbed his face and kissed him right there on the ramp. The moment was long, with Mysterio pushing her away only after a while. He looked disturbed and has since reacted, appearing to acknowledge that he is in trouble after the show. However, there was a bigger botch during the show. Raw was almost over when Liv Morgan ran out of the cage, still as the champion, and on USA Network and several other broadcasts, the feed cut off there. Thus, The final segment with Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio and their exchange never aired for several fans. They only learned about it online from other fans whose broadcast had shown the whole thing. WWE legend's daughter reacts after Liv Morgan kissed Dominik Mysterio on Raw. A WWE Hall of Famer's daughter has commented on Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio's shocking kiss on Raw. The name in question is none other than Noelle Foley. Noelle Foley, daughter of legendary Mick Foley, is a huge pro wrestling fan and keeps up with the weekly WWE product. Like millions of others, she was watching tonight's episode of Raw and was stunned by Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio's kiss. Shortly after, WWE shared a short clip of Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom's kiss on its official Instagram handle. The post received tons of comments, including Noelle's. Here's what she wrote. "I gasped. Dominik is in massive trouble at the moment. 2 years ago, he joined the Judgment Day after being physically tormented by Rhea Ripley on multiple occasions. The two later turned into lovebirds and didn't hesitate to express their love towards each other on social media. Ripley recently went on a hiatus after Liv injured her for real during a backstage attack a few weeks ago. Liv is now seemingly trying to steal Dominik from Ripley after taking her title belt. The nightmare is already beyond
these are some great storylines. I just gotta say, Triple H, you do an amazing job, Triple H. These scripts be hitting. I'm not lying. These are some great storylines. I'm not bullshitting. But let's continue.
Angry at Liv for putting her on the shelf. One wonders what she will do when she eventually returns and confronts Morgan on WWE TV. Liv Morgan makes a huge change on social media after kissing Dominik Mysterio. If you think Liv Morgan is having second thoughts about her kiss with Dominik Mysterio, don't. She has doubled down following her shocking actions on Raw. As pointed out by Twitter user Ein Autistic Sunrise, Liv Morgan has made the kiss the header of her official Twitter IX handle. This development makes things even more spicy. Even if Dominik Mysterio didn't react when it happened, it is unlikely the Women's World Champion will change her header anytime soon. For one specific reason. Rhea Ripley is watching, and she won't be happy about this at all. The Eradicator was forced to vacate her title due to a backstage attack by Morgan, who vowed to take away everything she loves. She's been pretty successful in that regard, but must keep an eye out, because Mommy will be back soon with a vengeance. What's next for Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio?
Liv, you made that your Twitter cover? Why would you... We about to get out of here. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If y'all think Dominik Mysterio an asshole, like the video. Now I'm hopping on the Dominik hate train. I don't even know why y'all hate. Why y'all dislike him so much? What did he do? I don't understand what he did to deserve this much hate. He kissed my girl. That's what he did. But anyway, we about to get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified I drop another banger. I'm out of here, bro. Come on, Liv.